Hi guys, and welcome back to Adam's Aquatics. In today's video we're going to be trying to get some new fish for my fish room. So we're going to be looking for some shell dwelling African cichlids. So the ones we are after are Lamprolagus ocelotus gold, and if we can't get those we'll just go with some Maltese, which is another African cichlid. They're going to go in the 20-gallon tall tank down underneath the bench. And then we're going to go from there. So we're going to go out today, see if we can get some, and then I'll come back later, and if I got them we'll show you. So we're back in the fish room and we've been out today and we've managed to get the fish that we were after, so let me show you. So they're down here. They are Lamprolagus ocelotus gold. We managed to get 3, 1, 2, and the third little one's just hiding in these crevices down here. They're all very shy, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to my local fish shop, because I didn't manage to get these from my local fish shop because they're quite a specialist fish. And we're going to get some rocks to like put in these gaps like here and like here to like build it up to make them a bit more comfortable, and then yeah, that's the plan. Okay guys, so we went and got some dragon stone, and this is kind of the setup that I've kind of gone with. Hopefully this Amazon sort of die and come back. Obviously the dragon stone's kind of bubbling at the moment, which it does when you put it into a new tank. You know, they seem to be settling in fine, quite a bit of aggression, but hopefully I put quite a few more shells in there, and hopefully that will settle them down a little bit, and then I might go and get some more stone to like build it up a bit bigger and stuff like that. So yeah, they're a Lake Tanganyika shell dweller. I think I've got 2 males, these 2. That one there, definitely a male. And this one that's just running in here, I think is another male, and 1 female. This little lady down here. So we'll see how that goes. You just watch them like he was just trying to move his shell. They're really interesting to watch. Yeah, they've only been home a couple of hours and I'm super impressed with them already. So I got them from a shop called Ely Exotics, Cambridgeshire. I highly recommend that anyone goes and checks them out. It's a fantastic new shop, really clean, really tidy, really great service. And while I was in there, I secured some fish that I've been looking for a very long time. Which will be in a video for next week, because I'll be going to pick them up at the same time next week. So what we're going to do now is we're probably going to feed these little guys. So I'll show you that. I'm going to try and feed them some, probably some frozen brine, or maybe some frozen Daphnia. We'll see what happens. That's the plan now. Alright, okay, so we've got a cube of Daphnia here. It's defrosted like I normally do. I'm going to pour it in and see if they enjoy it. Well, I'm not sure whether they will or not, but we're going to give it a go. So I'm going to float down to the bottom. They're obviously like they're bottom dwellers, so it will take a little bit of time for them to get into their kind of area. Oh, this little one's going to go for it. Go. Wait and see if the other 2 go, because they're over here. They're a micro predator like all of my other fish in the fish room, so they should relatively take this frozen food pretty easily. You can see this girl here, that I think is the female, she's all over it. It's kind of falling into her zone. So they're kind of very territorial fish. So I think that's one thing that I'm going to have to think about, maybe is target feeding the zones. And that's something that I'll learn obviously throughout keeping these little guys. Because this guy over here, there's none falling into his zone. So again, all the food's over here. So the other 2 are kind of eating nicely. See if we can watch him get some food. There we go. Very nice. So I'm gonna keep the same sort of diet and regimen that I keep for my other fish for these guys. It's kind of what I've decided to do, which is normal brine strip in the morning, and then Spirulina and brine in the afternoon. I bought Daphnia specifically for these guys, and I like to feed Daphnia as well, obviously to the rest of the fish room. So it's something that we'll mix in, and then I'm going to do live once a week. I think that they'll love brine shrimp as well. They're like proper aggressive eaters as well, which I find interesting to watch. I've got an open top tank at the moment, which I'm kind of thinking about putting a lid on the inside. This is only, I cut this open because I wanted the light that I put up here to spread into the tank. And it's got a heater in here at the moment until the tank kind of warms up a little bit, but it was down at the 22s and I need it to be between 24 and 26. So if I put a lid on it, it should keep the temperature at the right size. So yeah, this is our first go at an African cichlid. Obviously we've got a lot of South and Central American cichlids, Apistogrammas, and this is my first go at Africans. So obviously going there with quite small guys because I don't really have the space for like the peacocks and the haps and all of those, and the mbuna. You know, I don't have the space in this fish room. Potentially in the next one we will, but at the moment this is where we're at with these guys. I'm going to let them settle in now, and we'll come back to them probably on Tuesday's video when we do our usual roundup of what's happened in the fish room this week. So if you've liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time, which will be Tuesday, which will be another vlog style video where we'll just go through the happenings in the fish room this week. There's been a lot of going ons. We've had some fry, we've had some mistakes made by me, and we've had a lot of success. So we'll go through those and we'll go through everything. So yeah, I hope to see you next time.